The Democratic National Convention kicks off again on Monday. News 2's Hannah Powers joins us at the desk with more on what people should expect. Hannah.
And you spoke on one of our local South Carolina delegates. This is August 19th this begins.
Happens next week, and he's on his way shortly. Brendan Carolyn, all eyes will be on Chicago next week as Vice President Kamala Harris is expected to formally accept her party's nomination for that presidential ticket. The convention takes place, like Brendan said, from August 19th to 22nd in Chicago. During the event, we will hear from high-profile Democrats like President Joe Biden, former presidents Barack Obama and Bill Clinton, and former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. This all happening just weeks after President Biden dropped out of the race after a poor debate performance and pressure from his party. Today, we caught up with former state senator and attorney Marlon Kimpson. He currently works in the Biden White House on the Advisory Committee for Trade Policy and Negotiations. And he's also spoken at previous Democratic National Conventions. He's a voting delegate. And before he leaves for Chicago, I asked him about what he thinks Harris's platform will look like and how it might differ from President Biden's policies.
One, she is a female who has a greater appreciation for certain issues, women's issues, for example. The president has done an outstanding job fighting for certain issues like a woman's right to choose. But it is going to be rather unique having a female articulate why that healthcare decision is so fundamentally important. You will see an engaged, excited base. I talked to the party chair of Charleston, Sam Scarton, just yesterday. We can't even return the phone call.
Harris will be the first black woman and Indian American to secure a major party's presidential nomination. Of course, count on us for continued coverage during the convention next week. You can join NBC News for special coverage of the Democratic National Convention starting Monday at 10 p.m.